Sofia puhuu englanniksi. Sofia, your lecture is in English. And, ajatus on kertoa se, että millaisilla varusteilla erilaisissa keleissä pärjää. Ja if you start and tell what you think and how you choose your clothes and equipment.
Okay. So this is from I think it's in October last year. So about a little more than half a year ago, I went to Mongolia. Have you ever been there? Someone? No?
Where?
It's I had not heard much about the country at all before we went there, but something that hit me quite hard was the climate. And in October, Mongolia is switching quite drastically to the autumn. And the autumn is a big variation. It's about 20-25 degrees during the days, and during the nights it's as low as -20. And here we are out camping. We are using tents during the nights. And we are traveling by car, by feet, by horse, and camel. A great mixture. So how to choose clothing for a mixture of +20 to -20? I think the basic is to choose a good layer closest to the body. And I personally like to wear wool closest to the skin. And here I knew that the season, it was not going to be a rainy season. So I have actually another layer of wool, this one in fact, over. So I can take it off as soon as it gets too hot and take on when I'm cold. And I'm also wearing the same jacket as Joppe.
But different size.
A different size,
yes.
yeah. And I think that works perfectly fine. When it gets cold, you can always use the one thing to bring up the heat, and that is to move around as well, which we did. Yeah, and this is from one of the mornings. It's we were always making camps by rivers, so we could take water to drink, and it's quite unusual that you go to sleep in the night and it's quite warm, but then when you wake up, the river is frozen. So here we have to add a really warm jacket. But I mean, as soon as the sun comes down or comes up, the heat is coming closer again, or fast. So yeah, and here is it's a little bit tricky with a tent as well when it's going from warm to really cold at night with the ventilation. I think I'm always a little too weak when it comes to the ventilation. I don't open enough to get enough ventilation. So in the morning, as soon as the sun came out, just bring out the sleeping bag to dry it all out, and the same with the tent. You get a lot of air in, so everything will dry out.
Sport.
Yeah, I think when I see this picture, this hood on the jacket is something that I think is really important when you choose the jacket. It's, yeah, you can see Joppe. It's perfect to get shade from the sun and to get shade from the wind. So I think that's something really important for me, at least, when I choose the jacket. Yeah, this is just a night by the river before it freezes. And as you can see, this is back home in Sweden, and this is yeah, we had a really bad winter this year in Stockholm. So this is actually in January, not so much winter. But I'm using the same kind of clothing everywhere I go, really. And it's a big. You can see on Joppe here. You can close it up to get shade from the wind. and also get the hood on, and you'll have a perfect protection.
And if you try to open it whole.
Yeah, if you want the ventilation. Now Joppe looks like a flight attendant with a
Flight tent.
yeah. Yeah, Joppe is the model. Yeah, here again. It's perfect if you don't have rain, heavy rain. And we can take the next picture. It's another situation. This is from my climbing adventure, Fjälldrottningen, that I did last summer. This is also an example where the weather changes really quickly from super hot and to a lot of fog and a little bit of rain, and yeah, so then, I mean, obviously you can't wear a shell jacket when the sun is shining bright, but it's easy to take off, and so here I chose to have a shell garment because of the moist in the air and changing quickly, a little rain, a lot of rain, just for protection. And on the other hand, on the right picture, for me it works very well. I still have a wool garment closest to my skin, and I have a zip-off pants so I can ventilate enough. But also, my biggest advice, it's not very pretty, but under my zip-off pants I wear underwear long like this in merino wool, always, and that's no matter if it's 30 degrees or minus 30 degrees, it's always working very well. Kiitos.
Kiitos. Thank you, Sofia.
I would be happy to answer any questions if you have.